How's it going, guys? We are back in another video here, and this video is a secret way to potentially score goals in NHL 22 HUT, alright? So, again, this is something that maybe a lot of people don't know. I didn't really know about it either until my good pal Thrash actually mentioned it to me. So, shout out to Thrash, of course. I'm not going to take complete credit for this. But this is crazy to me. So, hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you leave a like, and if it helps out, subscribe. Appreciate all support on the channel always. But guys, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to hop in to a team practice right now. So I'm going to do 5 offensive players against 0 defensive players for the purposes of the video. So here we go. All right, select side. I'm going to be Tampa Bay Lightning, right, on offense. And then we're going to go right into it right now. All right, so it's going to be very, very crazy. The skill does not matter. The whatever rookie doesn't matter. All right, but look at this. All right, so here we go. We get into it right now. I have point, right? I'm skating into the zone with point. Have it with point. I find it back to my D-men here. All right, we have D-man with Hedman, dragging the line, holding. And I'm going to do a slap shot, and then I'm going to tip it there manually. So you guys probably didn't know that was a thing. Manual tips. So how do you do it? There's a goal, Kaloran. How do you do it, guys? Well, what you do is as soon as you make the pass for the D-to-D one-timer, you have to hold down the pass button, which for me is skill stick, is the right trigger button, right? If you're on PlayStation, that would be the R2 button, I believe. I don't know where my PlayStation controller is right now. Apparently it has vanished. I can't imagine where it has gone, but it is clearly not around. Actually, it's right here. But yeah, that is the R2 button. All right, so definitely very, very effective as well. On PlayStation, it's the same thing. It's the same thing on every console. But yeah, I think it's very effective and something that I actually started doing, and I do get tips and I get more tipping goals, especially because tips have been kind of nerfed, it seems like, in the game. They don't always get the tip animation, obviously, but it will work a lot of times. So that one, it didn't work, unfortunately, but a lot of times it will work, right? So, and that's good. I mean, it gives you another opportunity of another way to score, right? So let's see if we can get another tip here. All right, we get it up to Hedman and then give it. See, no one was there for a tip, unfortunately. Here we go, back to the point here. Give it to Hedman, and that one gets blocked by my own teammate. But yeah, that's really, it's really a nice additional way to, there you go, there's another tip from Kucherov. It's an additional way to potentially score in the game that a lot of people don't know about. I didn't know about, like I said, until Thrash really mentioned it to me, and I started doing it. I'm like, wow, this is pretty wild, actually. I didn't think it was going to be like a serious, way to score at all. And it's clearly, I mean, again, it's a 5-on-0, right? There's no one defending Kaloran and Kucherov out in front of the net. But my point remains that you can still really score a lot of times using this way. I mean, again, especially in HUT, because a lot of people have high offensive, rating and stuff like that, and I guess, what's it called, offensive awareness and hand-eye, right? So that's what definitely makes it interesting, and there's point just tipping it on again. Let me see if I do a wrist shot here, if that also works. Let me see that. Let me see if I think a wrist shot might work as well, if you just do a wrist shot. See, oh, that one just went clean in. Okay, interesting. But, let's see. No, see, I gotta, flip it more towards him to get a potential tip here, but it's gonna be hard. Let's see. Get it back to the D-men. Chernak. Let me see. Yeah, it works. It definitely works as well. It does work on little shots like that as well, so that's pretty interesting to know as well. But again, I'd say the slashers are probably the most effective for sure, but, that'd probably be the one thing I'd say. So let's see. Let me see if I can do, a little bit of a... No, see, it's harder to get the shot where, you just kind of want to, miss them, right? There you go. Yeah, so I can get a clean tip. If my guy's wide open, you can pretty much shoot it, and then they'll go for a tip. If they're right where you're shooting it, obviously, right? So, right now I'm shooting it right. He's obviously right there, point. So it's an easy tip. And then Chernak, shoot, wide open tip. Obviously doesn't go, but deflections, again, they're fun to score for sure as well. And this really changed how I play the game as well, because I feel like I can do different things and just look for tips. And again, tips are really fun. So I feel like this is a really nice addition to your game. This has probably been in the game for years now too as well, which is a crazy thing. You wouldn't even know that it was in the game because he hasn't mentioned these things. They like to kind of keep secrets, it seems like. But yeah, this is a really neat way to score. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I got this from Thrash. Honestly, I really didn't know this was a thing until he told me. Honestly, I really didn't. I'm sure people are gonna be like, oh, I knew that. Well, I didn't, that's for sure. And I want to let you guys know, a lot of you guys in the comment section, I know a lot of you guys are watching me. I really want to get better at the game, and I try to help you guys out any little way I can. Anything I learned about the game, I definitely want to help out and give you advice, all right? So yeah, I mean, that's kind of some of the ways that I think can really improve your game, and that's a huge thing. And I'm going to look for some more things that can really help you guys out and give some more gameplay tips in the near future, all right? So thanks for watching, guys. As always, appreciate the love and the support on the channel. It's always a blessing and a pleasure to make videos for you guys, and the support you guys show are always just tremendous, and I can't thank you enough. So if you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join the Discord, talk to me, follow and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.